What's going on, guys? We are back again, and I'm kind of interesting that we have not had a movie of the year yet, and I figure I just go ahead and give you guys my movie of the year, which kind of goes in between two different movies, honestly. And I have to say, it is between Top Gun Maverick and Jurassic World Dominion. And the reason why I say those two movies is because at first some of you may think, oh, why isn't it a DC movie? Or why isn't it a Marvel movie or something, right? Honestly, in my opinion, I don't think there has been that many good movies this year. A lot of movies this year have either been okay or they've been decent, but not to where I'm on the edge of my seat wondering every time what's going to happen. And again, that's just disappointing. And it is. Like I said, I enjoyed Secrets of Dumbledore. I enjoyed Black Adam. I enjoyed Multiverse of Madness. I enjoyed a little bit of Thor. I enjoyed a little bit of Uncharted. I enjoyed Morbius. I enjoyed Sonic. I enjoyed a bunch of different movies, but at the same time, I don't think none of them. In all honesty, I feel like, with me even saying that, I feel like I'm kind of going back on my word. So in all honesty, I don't think that there is a movie this year that made my movie of the year. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think there is a movie of the year for me this year because again, I've just been very disappointed with the movies that have come out by Hollywood. And again, I'm gonna be blunt. I think it's one of those where they want to put a lot of woke slash political agenda in a lot of movies to where either the story doesn't make sense or casting an actor for a role doesn't make sense or it doesn't fit along line with the story or with the story it's already built upon or the writing or the writers or the producers or the direction of the movie. Again, it's just horrible. um Pinocchio was absolute trash. Superhero Pets was cool. The new Texas Chainsaw Massacre was trash. Chippendale Rescue Rangers, that was actually enjoyable. Morbius was okay. It had bad direction. It was really hard to. I mean, I support it, but I don't support it fully, like you would think all the time. Day Shift on Netflix was pretty good. Let's see, Sonic 2 was great. You had Thor that again, there was a lot of mix up and down. Same thing with Multiverse of Madness. Again, there's so many movies that just you would think would do well and it didn't, and I'm very disappointed with that. Again, the new Halloween you would think would be doing absolutely amazing, and I like it to a certain degree, but it had issues. Same thing with Black Adam. Same thing with just anything, and I'm so disappointed as someone that likes entertainment, someone that likes movies, someone that enjoys a good story, someone that enjoys movies. You know what I mean? And honestly, I'm not going to sit here and try to say, oh, I think this movie should be named Movie of the Year if I don't think so. Honestly, if I really someone had to say, what movie do you think? And the only reason why I say Top Gun Maverick is because one, story, cinematography, character progression, action scenes, the actual visualization of the movie is just gorgeous, and how much money it's made, and not them focusing on political agenda behind the scenes or in the movie or having to worry about gender or race in a movie, and just having the movie flow on its own and just being, you know, in general, honestly. And I think that's what works. If they had more movies like that, then maybe it would work more. But unfortunately, that's not the world we live in today. And I think that, again, I'm not the biggest Top Gun fan. I will say this to you guys right now, I'm not. But I would rather support Top Gun Maverick than a movie that is going to be a Marvel movie or a DC movie or some kind of action movie where they're just going to blow smoke up your ass just to make sure that they get your butts in those seats, because they are so worried about that rather than the actual movie, rather than the story, rather than the characters, and they're just going to put somebody in there just to fill the role. or the director's role or the producer's role or someone. So again, and nowadays more that's just not an opinion, that's facts. So overall, what are your thoughts, guys? Do you have a movie of the year? If you do, cool. If you don't, that's fine. Do you agree or do you disagree that these movies maybe should be movie of the year or they should not be? Again, we all have our opinions at the end of the day. Either we are going to say yes or no, it's fine. But at the same time, we all have to admit that movies are not the same as they used to be. Unfortunately, they're not. And for those of you that think that they're going to get better, let's hope so. Or for those of you that don't think that that's the problem, then that's your opinion. But again, everybody has an opinion. That is what happens when you review a movie. That is what happens when you review movies of the year. So again, let me know what you guys think. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. Hope you guys are enjoying your day. And I'll see you as always on the next one.